Greetings and welcome back to Railway Empire. I'm KatherineOfSky, and today we're looking at the Crossing the Andes DLC. Big thanks to Kalypso Media for giving me a key to this DLC so I could play it for you today. Anyway, let's find out what is in the DLC. We have 3 new scenarios, and those are here. If we go to this last page, you can see 1, 2, 3. If we select it, there we go. 3 different things over here. We can also play the South America map in the free mode and sandbox mode. And we get, let's see, 10 new goods, including llama wool and guano. Yes, and 34 new cities. And there's 2 new engines. There's the Kitson-Meyer and the Garrett. And we also get, and I'm very excited about this, night mode. So I'm very excited to play this. We're going to start off with one of the scenarios, and we'll go to that one. We have played the Mexico DLC. I'm going to play the Great Lakes afterwards. Kalypso was kind enough to send me another key for that, because somehow I missed it. I don't know how that happened. But we're going to start off in South America, and we're going to start from the very beginning here. Outside capital. The wealth of Argentina has been massively increased over the last years, and people from all over the world come to find their fortune. In order to not stand in the way of progress, the country has opened up further and further to foreign investors in the past. So it comes as no surprise that even the railroads are in the grasp of European investors. Yep. All right, so AI level normal, that sounds okay. Rail network, realistic. Yes, I like having realistic rail network. I'm going to try some different building techniques. I know a lot of people have had a lot of thoughts in the comments in previous series, so we'll try some of those different types of setups. So pause mode, I think I'm going to go to manual pause mode. I don't care about the rating. I want to be able to pause. I hate when the game goes too fast. So we're just going to go with manual pause mode.
Doesn't matter what you do, just do it with style.
Indeed we shall. Beatrix von Pomp never fails to make an impressive entrance, silencing even the most animated of investor meetings. She is used to being in the spotlight and enjoys spearheading her own business activities. The public know her as a glamorous figure in the passenger...
How dare you make me wait?
I apologize. In the passenger transportation industry, while her competitors fear her as a relentless opponent. All right, looks like we're getting a big bonus to passengers and mail. 15% more income from passengers and mail, 20% less income from freight. Our repairs are slow?
Niles! Where
right.
is my little jar with all the candy?
Do be quiet, please. Promotionally effective express trains will receive a double bonus for ticket revenues. All right, we got our name in here. KatherineOfSky, and SkyRail will be our company. Let's get going.
My name is William Clark, and I represent the interest of those investors who recently bought this business. Let me make one thing clear right off the bat. I am here to show you how to make business and not to hold your hand. I will give you a tight set of guidelines you should follow at all costs. However, your failure would not be that bad. Everybody is replaceable. The highest profits are coming from this passenger business, and so you will focus on that first.
Right, he's not kidding. We have a very stupid goal. I don't like this one at all. Oh, this scenario is so, it's annoying. But it is doable. What we need to do is, by the end of 1900, we are already January 1st, 1900. By the end of 1900, we need to connect 7 cities to our rail network. Now, this seems easy, but I'll show you the landscape and let you know that it is not that great. Transport a total of 1,000 passengers by the end of 1901. Company value of $2 million. I'm not worried about that, nor am I worried about the quarterly revenue of $250,000 from passengers. This scenario is quite interesting in a way that you basically must focus very quickly on getting passengers from town to town. We start off with, we have these 3 that are easily connectable, and there's one down here. I think we're going to go to, this one is going to be expensive to connect because we have 2 rivers in between, so we'll have to see about that one. And this one looks very friendly, but guess what? We can't connect it. We are also limited similarly with these cities on the coast. So we have a very kind of a narrow area that we can connect stuff. We can connect this place or Tucumán and Salta over here. So we have some options, but not a lot. This scenario also does not, especially the first goal, we must connect these cities first and not worry about any industries whatsoever at all. But we can look at some of the industries. We have some breweries which make this stuff called chica. And it's made from corn. It's kind of like the alcohol requirement of, the first tier of materials that people need. Chica is basically the beer. I think it was beer in the other ones. Anyway, but they need fish, corn, wood, and meat for the first tier of goods. And then they go on to want sugar and paper, milk, coffee, and cocoa as they go and get up in population. So we have a task list. That's our task list. Yeah, we looked at this and I guess we should start building. But first thing I want to tell you is if you're watching this video around the day it's published and not like 6 months from now, the developer has been very, very kind and has given me a bunch of keys to give away for this particular expansion. So go to my Discord. The link is in the description below. And there's in the announcements section, there is the giveaway date, giveaway thingy-majingy, and you just sign up with your Discord name. I promise I won't spam you. That's not the way I do things. And yeah, just sign up if you are interested in the DLC. Note, you need to own the main game. It's not for the game and the DLC, it's just the DLC. So anyway, let us go ahead and start building. We'll go with the 3 easiest cities first. And with these, I have a little bit of a nice strategy for this. Actually, I like it the other way around. No. Turn. Okay. We're going to use 2 track stations. And we're just going to take these along this way. And Cordoba is not going to allow us, I don't think, right? Yeah, they refuse. Because we have to connect things. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to connect point to point. And what I want to do is have a train go from one part of the station, one platform to another. Okay, we'll just have it connect over here. Actually, we'll have it connect to the top one here. Okay, pay. Good. And then we'll get the next station will connect to the bottom one, this one here. And we'll have that connected to Cordoba, which this is kind of a little inconvenient. I don't really like this, where you have to do one thing, then the other thing, then another thing. But it's okay. It's not so bad. It's all right. Let's take the bottom track and we will connect it to the bottom track here. Yeah. All right, good. Whoops, I probably should have looked at this before I built it, because this beginning of this scenario is very much a race of money, a money race. What I want to also do is I think I'm going to double track from Rosario to Buenos Aires with the tracks here. Let's get this one, please. Because this is going to earn us a lot of money to begin with. There we go. Only costs us 66,000, but we get a very, very good return on this later. Do I want to do both? I think I do. I think I want to get from here. I have plans. I have big plans. I might have slightly looked at this earlier. Okay, we'll pay and build, and then we want to have the ability for the trains to go to either station, and we'll talk about why we want to do that later. Because one thing I've noticed on this map is there's a nice lot of resources right down here. These guys, if we make a track coming down here, and this is double tracked, of course, we can get plenty of resources either to Cordoba or Rosario, and there's a bunch down here, and even more here, and there's another city right over there, because this scenario is all about connecting the cities together. So, what I want to do is we need to put down some supply towers. And I want to put this one, and this is going to be... I'll put it over here. A lot of people had suggested in previous coverages of the various DLCs and the game as well that I put them kind of in the middle. I don't know that I like this tactic, but we'll try it. We'll see how it works. It doesn't really matter, actually, because if it's before the station or not before the station doesn't seem to be a problem because the train is still on the same line anyway. But we will look at it and see. So, let's see. I think that's good. We do need a supply tower here as well. Let's put one right in the middle there. Oh, I should have done the... one thing I should have done first is the signals. Signals have been made really easy by the devs. So this is good. So we can just... we're putting down a directional signal so that trains know we're doing right-hand drive here, right there. And once you set those directional signals, you can control-click the roadway and it will auto-put the rest of the signals. This is so good. The only thing that's annoying is that these supply stations where they have the sanding and water towers, they stop this from happening. So you see this entire section has no... other signals, so we have to click it again. That's why I was I just lamented, oh gee, we put it down before we did the directional signals. So anyway, we're putting it now, it's fine, but I like to do it the other way where we can just do it once, click it once. I'm not sure why those towers interrupt them. I mean, I can understand where's the tower? Oh, I lost it. There it is. Okay, I can understand, you know, if you have a merging point, but this is quite different. This is just a tower. Okay, so we're somewhere. We have a double track from Buenos Aires to Rosario and one from Rosario to Cordoba. I think what I want to do is I'm going to get trains. We really need to transport a lot of passengers. So we're going to try here from Buenos Aires to Rosario. And in Buenos Aires, we're only using one station. In Rosario, we only want to use one station. So we're going to use station number 1. And the way they number stations, if you're not familiar, is the one that's number 1 is closest to the station building. So we're going to say, yes, this is what we want. And we're going to have an automatic loading. We're not going to choose between passengers and freight because we need the money. And we're just going to add locomotives for this. We only have the Kitzenmeyer at the moment, but it's a pretty decent loco. It's all right. So let's choose this one. Rail cars. What we really want, we want the dining car plus ticket revenue, 20%, and the mail car. We're going to have a lot of trains going along these lines. And the idea here is to take as many cars as we can and then leave some for the next train and get these 20% bonuses on each. So we'll... Okay, did we get it? There we go. It is there. That's interesting. You put the mail car on the front. Anyway, we want to have 2 of each of these, but we will wait until the train gets to the next station so that they're kind of not at the same station at the same time. Okay, good. That's one train done. Let's do another train from Rosario to Cordoba. There we go. Now this one at Rosario is going to be on track 2. We want them to go on track 2 so they don't disrupt the trains at track 1. Cordoba, let's see. Oh, they have... Let's put them on track 1. Okay. And again, we're good with this. Add a locomotive. Buy you. Thank you. And the same cars. Oh, good. Boom. And close. All right, so we're going to track these locos. They're these long kind of... These guys here, they're the purple long thingy-majingies there. Okay. And wow, we have extra money. This is very exciting. I think... What if we have enough money to get to Bahia Blanca Well, I might as well try. We could. We could try. Yeah, there we go. Now, the nice thing is that if you decide that maybe I should have put a small train station there, there's no added cost. Like, if you want to upgrade that to a bigger train station with 2 tracks, like from the 1 track to the 2 track one, it'll cost you 60,000. So it won't cost you extra for doing that at a different time, which I find is quite nice. I like this. Okay, so you guys are connected there. I'll connect you there. All right, so what do we got here? We have bridges galore. We want to not have this, all these bridges. Oh my god, very expensive. All right, so you can look where the money is going at the moment and see, like, oh my god, we have the earthworks happening quite seriously there. Okay, so take this. And maybe, what the heck are we doing here? That's 1% grade. We see there's a little bit of a hill here with the lines. Can we move this out and just 30,000, 60,000? Okay, so this is actually better if we move this around here-ish. Maybe. Can we move this here? 23,000, 20,000. That's not bad. I think this is getting really good. So we'll just cancel this for now because we can't afford it. But once our trains start making money, we'll be able to be really good. Okay, let's start the game. We'll have our first trains gathering stuff. What do we got? We've got lots of chica. Okay, we're not going to use our fancy cars for much at the moment, but that's okay. What do we have on this train? Oh, hello. We have passengers. We've got 3 passengers and 3 mail. This station has 4 passengers waiting and 6 mail waiting. So we don't know where they're going. They might be going to, what do you call that place? Buenos Aires, or they could be going to Cordoba. We don't know. But anyway, it's okay. It's all good. We're going to basically monitor these guys from the air here. Can even speed the game up just a little bit. And once they get to their destinations, that's when we want to copy the trains. All right, let's slow down a bit. All right, and we're going to copy you. Yes, thank you. And that one is going to start at Buenos Aires. Now, what I wish for is that when you copy a train, you could choose the station it started at. That was a feature of Railroad Tycoon that I absolutely adored. Because I would really like to just do it all in one step, you know, make this line and start one at Rosario and one at Cordoba, and it would work. But hopefully the devs might add that feature, quality of life feature. That would be so nice. But anyway, that's okay. At the moment, we can just do it this way. Clone this train, go, and then it's going to start again in Rosario. Pardon me, I cannot, for some reason today, I cannot even remember the names of stuff. But we are unloading. We are reloading. It's going to be fine. Excellent. 16,000. Boom. We have another train of stuff going on here. Now the reciprocal train again is right here. 2 passengers, 3 mail. So this is one reason. This train is not full. That's another reason we have the dining car and the mail car. Because I anticipated that we may not have full trains. We just need to get them going here. Oh, trains passing. Nice. All right, we got meat going there. And here we have, well, it's the Chica. Wow, they have no passengers for some reason going from Buenos Aires, which is really interesting. Maybe those are higher value items. That's my guess. So, but hopefully we're going to get some estimates on how much it's costing to run these trains. And it might be worth having a train that is simply for meat, like this one, instead of having the the inappropriate other cars. Maybe we should have a food car on there. See what this one is going to load with. I'm very curious now if it's all going to be freight, or do we get any passengers? Oh, there we go. We got some passengers. We got some beer in the middle and then some mail. Okay, that works. It works. It's fine. But it makes me wonder if I should also put maybe a 3rd train on this same line so that they get going on that. But initially, the transfer of goods is quite important, and we'll see what goes there. Okay, there we go. This train has arrived. Excellent. Ooh, look at all of that stuff. This is nice. Very good. Very good. And this train has what? Okay, it just has a little bit of passengers and mail. Not really ideal. Now, we are watching this clock tick by quite quickly. Okay, we have a little bit of an estimate. This is great. This is really good. Let's start the game a little bit. Go a little bit faster in the game and see what's arriving. But later in the scenario, we're going to need to create express trains. So, it's good to have free parts of the station going on here. What we have already is we have 3 express trains. You can see by the little lightning bolt on the side here that they go and basically they're not hindered by anything. Express trains, I was reading up on the Steam forums about this, and basically they have no stops to get them to their next destination. They have the most efficient track between 2 stations, and you want to watch for bridges because they do slow the trains down a bit. And they also have no trains blocking them from getting into the station, because if they have to wait, that loses part of their express score or something, and I guess they have to have whatever conditions to be an express train. So this is quite good that we have all of these express trains. Later we may not have them, but it's okay. Another way to get, there are many ways to get them, and at the end of the game we'll need like 20 of them at the same time. So anyway, we will prepare ourselves. In the meantime, we have enough money to make this very long track to Bahia Blanca. So let's go ahead and buy it. It's 184,000. I think what I can do here is I think I want to put in a passing place somewhere here. And what's nice about this game, of course, which is a little bit different than something like, well, other games. Anyway, it's nice to have this area, and then the trains can go off on either end, and then they can meet in the middle again, and it's fine, it's good. So we're going to put in a supply tower here. Now, I am very conscious of the fact that I have no maintenance sheds right now. This is not good, but it will get okay. It will be better one day. Right, let's change this side here. There we are. Click, 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 click. Nope, it did not work. Okay, that's fine. Let's put this one, I guess, here. Like that. That should be fine. That should work well. All right. That's working there. We have the station. So the next train would have to wait here until this one comes out of the station. Though I could make a waiting area here, but honestly, I don't want them that close together. Anyway, let's proceed slowly until we have enough money to buy another train. Now, trains are, how much are they again? I think they're 42,000. Okay, let's go. Come on, trains, make us some money. Let's go. Yeah, but look at this money. 9,000 taking these passengers along here. Oh, let's look at the trains. Oh, they're so beautiful. Oh my god, they're gorgeous. Oh, with the little flag. This is so cool at the front. I think it looks almost like a snowplow. I wonder if it is, or if it's more of a fancy cow catcher kind of thing with the bottom bits. I don't know, but it looks very cool. Look at the way this smoke pipe is actually angled toward the front. Okay, go away thing. We don't care about that. But yeah. Oh wow, they actually show the sand and the water falling into the roof. Not the most accurate, but it's an animation, which is nice. I like these little flags on the front. That's nice. Okay, very detailed. I'm very, very excited about this. There's our dining car over here. Very nice. All right, what do we got here? All right, we have enough money to buy our first train on this line. So let's pause the game, and I want to have a new train. Set up the rail line from here to there, and we'll go automatic again. Okay, and we do need to choose anything? I don't think so. No, we just don't choose any stations. So we'll save and exit, add a locomotive. This one, please. Rail cars, dining and mail. Let's go, go, go. Bye. Oh, sorry. I think I got it. Okay, and excellent. So with this, we will just kind of watch it, and once it gets down to the lower part there, then we can make another one. There we go. This is so nice. I love to watch it go like through the wilderness like this. It's so pretty. Chuff, 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 chuff. Choo, choo. Oh. Trains are so nice. Yes, I get very excited about trains. I'm well known for getting excited about trains. My grandfather was a train driver. Like, he drove all kinds of trains. Diesel, electric, coal. Mostly through the Siberia in Russia. It's a shame I didn't get to know my grandfather, but he was an awesome person. Should we hurry this up? Are we getting there? Nope, we're just... Look at this. Wow, it's quite far away. Look at this. This is just the part where we have the passing point. That's no further than this. We have the signals, which were beaming lights at us from far away.
Trains are rolling.
Ah, okay. We got a task completed.
That my employers have invested a lot of money in this company. I will make sure that you will deliver an adequate return to them.
Right.
A
yeah.
skimming of excess profits will be done periodically. Keep an eye on appropriate capital reserves.
Uh-huh. Yep. That's his way of saying he's going to steal our money. So I kind of want to keep spending money a little bit so that we can build properly here. We got to keep an eye on the date. All right, this one is almost done. I think we can go ahead and clone this train right now because he tends to skim the profits at the quarterly review thingy-majingy. So, all right, our next goal probably is going to be up here to go to Tucuman and Salta. We have research. Ooh. Okay, task done. Transported 1,000 passengers. Yeah, we're good. We have only 4 of 7 stations. This is scary. We still have the rest of the year, but the year is not very long. So, all right, let's connect the track that's not being used, which is the second one. Actually, we could, potentially connect all of them. Oh, okay. We do want to go across this area here. $2,000. Okay, that's fine. We might have to move some of this later, but that's kind of the way we want to go, is like this, I think. We have 24,000 in earthworks. That's not a lot of money. Okay, looks like my first estimate was better. 23. Okay, and it's not changing the grade much. That's pretty good. Okay, so we need 140,000. Let's do it. Let's get our trains a-rolling. CR, I really wish that it showed me, like... Oh, yes, I want this. Oh, I don't want to have to spend points on this. Anytime I can buy something at auction, it's like turning money directly into research points. It's awesome. Excellent. All right, faster locomotive is available, so this one is going to lose its express line qualification very shortly. In fact, we probably should convert all of these trains to the new loco, which is this one. This is the Garrett. It's 53 miles an hour, but we can go here and get this one and then pick up the Berkshire. This goes 60 miles an hour. So we do have that component of our thing. 15% more income from passengers and mail. Express trains will receive a double bonus for ticket revenues. Double. So really important that we have those maintained. But we need more research points. We just need 100. That's all we need. Yep. Locomotive slowed due to missing equipment. Where is that? Ah, okay. So we're going back from here. Is that just too long? You didn't go to the supply place? So this one did not go to the supply place. That's quite surprising to me. Oh my god. It's just at the wrong part of the signal. Can I put another signal here? Like just before? No. No! The sadness is real. Oh. Alright, go on. I think this station, sanding tower is a little bit too far. So we need to remove this. Yes, please. And we will move it slightly up, like here. Yeah, there we go. I think that should be enough, far enough, that this one would not have to stop there to wait for it. Okay, research points are available. Let's get the Berkshire. Yes. And then we have $171,000. We're going to go to the engine shed. Oh, look at this. This is so exciting. Oh, and you know what? You can turn the turntable thingy-majiggy, which is rotate locomotive with these keys here. This is nice. And the guy's like, hey, I'm on a carousel. Whew. Look at all those pipes. It's so nice. Sorry, I'm getting all crazy about trains again, but I love them. All right, we're going to use this little thingy-majiggy, replace for locomotives. We're going to replace them all. This does cost significantly more, these engines. But what's happening here is we're getting a little bit of a rebate with some of them for turning them in, because one of these guys, I think it's around 60,000, and then the old ones are 42. So we're upgrading 6 trains with these. So it's only costing us 90,000. So it's a good deal. Let's get them all up. They're all going to be going much faster. If we look at the locomotives here, we see that this one goes 60 miles an hour, and these were only 45, the Kits and Myers. So we kind of skipped over the Garrett here, and we'll hopefully keep that going. Now then, we need to make lots and lots of money so that we can get our other cities for this task. We need 3 cities. Now, I thought about, there is one here, but that's quite far away from this section here. I'm thinking more about Tucumán and Salta. Skyrail has the fastest train. Excellent. Yay. Okay, let's pause here. How much was this thing? 140. Let's buy it. Okay, we have bought this. And we can also... Oh, we can't afford a station. Okay, that's fine. I think this one is shorter. It is 2 rivers, but it's not so far away. So I think we're going to probably go to that one instead of the one up north. We will connect the other one at some point. Quarterly report. No,
there are truly parts of the government that are complaining about this company.
Oh, yeah?
They say the company is not transporting enough freight to accelerate the development of cities. Sustainable development. Don't make me laugh.
Oh, no.
This is a modern, profit-oriented business and not a welfare society.
Yeah, so
Now,
periodically he's
with
going to
such
take
good
money
numbers,
from us.
We can justify a small return to our benefit. You don't mind?
Yes, of course I don't mind.
To be honest, I really don't care how you take care of financing the returns in future. Issue bonds or sell some engines. The main thing is that the numbers are correct.
Yes.
Very well. Let's continue. We have to expand our market, and I've
This
opened
is so
the
bad.
opportunity for that. A railroad connection across the Andes between Chile and Argentina has been planned for years.
What the
but
heck
until
was
now,
this?
nobody has been able to build it. Until now. Do I really have to say more?
That was interesting. That shouldn't have happened. Very odd. Yeah. He takes the money away from us. Hey, sell some engines. So you don't need those trains running. What the heck are they doing? You know what I mean? So anyway, this seems like a good time to finish the episode. We have just gotten more tasks. Connect Buenos Aires and Santiago, and connect 10 cities to our rail network, own $1 million in cash, and achieve a quarterly revenue of $500,000 from passengers. It was so easy to get this one. I don't think we'll have any problems. We're almost at the company value, which is a 1902 goal. But yeah, we need to work on the 7 cities, and we're kind of getting there. That minus 176 or whatever the heck it was like, oh my God. I was hoping by keeping our cash low that they would like, oh no, you don't have enough profit. But no, they take it away anyway. So anyway, again, if you are interested in the DLC and you already own the game, please sign up on my Discord to enter to win a free copy of the DLC. And thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.